Press is a horse that's been targeted for this race almost for a year. We've won 5 races with him and we can't win any more, so he came here and trialled at Bathurst and trialled beautifully. You know, we were very happy with his trial. Robbie Dolan rode him in the trial and said we were right on track with him, so he's a high benchmark horse. He'll probably go into the race number 1 on the ballot, and he's already won 2 open handicaps, which is good credentials for a country championship. So look, we're excited with his prospects.
Yeah, nice trial. He's a very talented horse. Lovely big cruise and speed, just tucked in behind the speed, and I made him do a little bit today now, find the line. He'll be in the finish hopefully.
The forerunner had a problem with his feet and had to have a long time in a hospital up at Muswellbrook, having his feet looked after, and since he's come back to the stables, our farrier here has done a fantastic job looking after him, Neville, and also Angus, who rides him all his work. He was a difficult horse to ride, and Angus has done a fantastic job getting him to settle, and he's had 4 runs back, and every one of his runs has improved and improved and improved. So looking for the 1400 metres, and he's going to be right in there, I think. Well, the first recollection I have of being interested in racing was as a small kid. In kindergarten, our teacher had a sweepstake for the Melbourne Cup, and every kid in the class got a horse's name. Unfortunately, I didn't get Think Big, but I did get a horse called Turf Cutter, and the commentator said Turf Cutter's mowing grass down the outside through the crackling speaker at the front of the room, and I was jumping up and down and screaming while everyone else was sitting there quite calm, and so straight away I must have had a bit of a bug for it. I started to buy racetrack magazines and turf monthly magazines and getting pictures of the horses and reading all about them, and then I got to a certain age where I was practicing being a race commentator at home, thinking I was pretty good, so I started busking at the races, commentating races. So I'd go there with my mate and we'd get out the front of Randwick and Rose Hill, Warwick Farm, wherever they were at, and I would call races, and people would stop and listen to the races. I'd be calling the races that were on that day. It's all fun and games when you've got a few nice horses in the stable, and you know, the stable looks like it's on a good roll. Lately we've had a good run and getting a lot of winners. We're a bit like farmers. We have good seasons and bad seasons, you know, and you've got to squirrel something away for the droughts. And so, you know, while you're going good, that's great. Don't get too much of an ego over it, and don't get too depressed when you're not going good. Just keep working hard and it'll turn around for you in the end. Well, financially, it's a great prize money race. It's, you know, it's a $150,000 heat, and then you get a horse into the final. You're racing for big bucks. We've been fortunate to get 3 into the final so far, and so it's been pretty exciting to do that. Every country trainer in every region targets these country championship races for the prestige of trying to win not only a heat but having a runner in the final in Sydney, which is worth huge money. Our owners want that to happen, and of course we do too.